say, man, I just left the gym, you know what I'm saying? I saw this lady who I ain't seen in a minute, this Asian lady. And she was telling me, she said, "How you been? I ain't seen you in a minute. You look good." I said, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've been, coming a little earlier, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually leaving kind of later today." And she was like, "You look good. You got beautiful body. You handsome. You too. Have a good one." You know what I'm saying? It's that small little interaction, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I be feeling like I do not be getting my props, bro. Like, we don't need validation from the world, but it gets to a certain point where it's like, you can just tell the people in your life that's not telling you what's on their heart. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know people who be seeing me doing my thing. I don't need y'all to encourage me, but like, I recognize those who don't, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're making significant changes to your life and then people wasn't see you and they don't acknowledge it, it's like, that's like hate. Like, if you knew that I was broke with no car and I'm walking around in the rain and you would drive by me, right? Then the next day you see me driving a Lamborghini and then you see that and you don't say nothing, you hate me. Because naturally, once your brain recognizes like a change, like, you're going to react to it. And why not speak about it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm driving a Lamborghini, and I'm not saying I was broke in no car walking in the rain. But at the same time, it's like when you're making these changes and people are seeing that, they watch your stuff, they hear what you're saying, they see you out in the world, they see you out in public, and nobody acknowledges none of that, that's just kind of crazy. Well, this is my generation, because the older generation, they don't hold back with nothing. A lot of them be hating, but for the most part, like, people my age, I'm Gen Z, I was born in 98, I'm 26. People my age and younger, they be hating like a mug. People a little bit older than me, around that 30 age, they hating too. You know what I'm saying? All y'all be hating. That's why I don't call none of y'all my friends. Literally, none of y'all my friends anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I understand it now. You know what I'm saying? But to be real, like, it is what it is, but you got to expect it. I don't expect anything less. I don't expect anything else. You know what I'm saying? Because once you recognize the beast, you know how to fuck with it.